being searched for. Her parents were looking for her everywhere. Kumbe, they had gone out to hang out with her friends while they were in the club. Akawekwa mchele. In the morning, nowhere to be seen. Her parents are going left, right, and look. I think she was found in that afternoon. And how she was found, she said she was thirsty. She had no memory of what happened. And it really brought me to that point where I'm like, sometimes we see these things on Insta stories. We see them on Instagram. We'll hear one person sharing their story here, another person sharing their story here. And we feel as though it is so far away. Yet it's right happening all around us. I mean, how something that started in Mirema Drive has ended up into this other thing. You hear these stories, and you hear many other stories of so many women and men alike who have horror and scary stories in the club. Horror and scary stories when they go out on dates. All these scary things happening around it. And I'm just like, where? This single life Nikunoma is tough out here. It seems to be really, really tough for so many different people.
Then also, it also just shows you how, as a country, we've gotten, first of all, we are turning into gangland. Nowadays, just killing people is becoming the norm. Like, there was an expose that Boniface Mwangi did on his Instagram, like River Yala. There was a lot of dead bodies.
Yes.
And those are human beings. So someone's dad, father, son, you know, friend, and they were there. And means for them to end up there, someone took that initiative, someone did that, someone ordered that, and it happened. And guys move on. The Mchele situation, we've joked about it nowadays, is just normal. We even know clubs, you always told, don't go to this club and don't go to that club. And then also ladies tell you the way, like your friend said, someone at gunpoint, give me your number, tell me where you live.
Yes.
So when we've gotten there, it just shows you how now we don't respect boundaries. Then also, as men, we are now trying to not respect other human beings, even just ladies, how we treat them. Because normally a no is supposed to mean no.
No
like,
means
hi,
no.
how are you? Can I get your number? No.
No, it means
Good.
no, and
move, fall in line. But nowadays we say no. Why? Why do people always want to find out why you're saying no? For everything, people should normalize not explaining anything.
Yeah, me, I always say, when you say no, you don't need to explain why you're saying. You owe nobody, you are not owed an explanation for why somebody doesn't want to do something with you or for you. Nisaidie na pesa, no, hataki. No one needs to give you a reason.
Kwa nini? When ni chito mbono taka kunipea pesa. Like now we've gotten to that. Which is a very, we need to start having more mentors. Nowadays nobody's mentoring nobody. Kila mtu ni sherehe tu, ni above the head, tukunywe, tubebwe, tulewe, all those things. When you look at even the music, you look at the people who used to be mentors. Some of them are dead. Some of them just don't care. Some of them are battling health and mental issues. Some of them are battling financial issues. Like now the generation has been left on its own. Like you see, like the Generation Z, most of them are on their own. That was the emergence of Gengeton and everything. I'm not saying Gengeton is bad. However, even if you listen to the way they express themselves as artists in the music, it just shows that we lack grounding. That moral grounding in this generation. If there's a percentage, ni 5%.
For me, it's very scary, especially when you think about having daughters and sons as well. Having children getting out here into the world, it gets extra more scary. Then you look here, someone like Ameno says, Mr. Kim Toto, you look at it like, maybe we're on a point. Because it's a scary world out. You don't know when your child leaves, if they will come back. You don't know if you will leave and come back.
We live by faith as parents. Personally, I have 3 daughters. And there's a time, about a week ago, they were in traffic for 5 hours from school. They leave school around 3:30. They were getting home at around 9:10, uko my 11. Because of traffic, they just seated in a bus somewhere. The phone calls I was giving that driver. Then also you cannot go because first of all, there's traffic. So you can't drive there. And if you go with Anduthi, you can't take them with Anduthi because they're like 3 individuals. So they're like, okay, so I'm telling you now, this generation, you teach where you can, you oversee where you can, the rest ni faith.
I want us Ako traffic, you know they're in traffic, but you're still uneasy, you are uncomfortable. And I want us to have I just want you to share with us some of your scary stories when you've dated somebody. your scary stories when you've been in the club, your scary stories that your friends have told you about people they dated, guys they went out on a date with. Then we can go elsewhere, because we need to first realize these things are everywhere and we want to hear from you. The number is 0711 046 100. That is 0711 046 100. Share with us that scary. Yani mtu alikufanyia kitu kasema wa
ulimwambia no, akakataa kusikia.
We want to hear that story on 0711 046 100. And in that light, here's Jason Derulo and Nuka in Love, Not War, because we got to spread that love.